time right now, 4:45 on this first alert weather day. And Rich, it's one of those days where we have it all. Wind, rain, snow, the potential for flooding.
Yeah, and then the snow's turning to rain right now up in the mountains. That'll add to the fun of it. Yes, it's always a good time, especially the first few of these storms that we get through in the wintertime. Everybody has to relearn how to drive safely and what it all means. Basically, it's going to be wet and windy in the lowlands today. We got a pretty good shot of snow in the mountains overnight. That is in the process of turning to rain up there over the next few hours, and then it'll be turning back to snow as we head towards later on tonight, and the rain will finally begin to let up, and some gusty winds out there just for fun. You can see that rain covering most of western Washington right now. If we zoom in just a little bit there, you can see that big hole in the rain, and that's the rain shadow we always talk about. Right now, because of the way the winds are hitting the Olympics, the area that's being rain shadow, it's usually up towards the northeastern Olympic Peninsula, but in this situation, it's right there in the Central Sound around Seattle, occasionally down there Tacoma, not quite up to Everett. We're seeing the rain. You can see as you get over east of Lake Washington, go out I-90 a little bit farther, you run into that heavier rain, and that's going to be filling up some of those river basins out there, like the Snoqualmie and the Tolt, for example. So we do have a flood watch out basically for almost all of western Washington right now, and that includes the potential for urban flooding, where we're going to plug those drains, flood some intersections, and maybe some curb lanes around the area. So keep that in mind later on. Not so much in the Central Sound, because not much rain coming down there. And we have a flash flood watch out for that Bolt Creek burn scar. It's been mostly snow for the upper reaches of that, but it is turning over to rain, and they're going to get a good shot of rain there, it looks like, in the next 24 hours. You can see that rain coming down right now for that matter. See the winds blowing down there. We're seeing wind gusts in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range around Tacoma and Gig Harbor. Across the passes right now, we have Snoqualmie Pass closed. Traction tires required for all of the other passes. And see, we've had anywhere from about 6 to 12 inches of new snow up there. But again, that is now turning to rain. See those temperatures mostly in the 40s. There's still some 30s to the north. Overall, we're going to look for that heavy rain and wind today, and that is going to be giving us our first alert weather day overall. It's going to last through about 11 o'clock tonight with the heavy rains and gusty winds, and as I was just saying, urban and river flooding possible and some spotty power outages with that. We'll see it let up in the lowlands tomorrow, just a few showers for the lowlands, and actually probably only about 3 to 6 inches up in the mountains. Another round of rain, and it looks like some heavy mountain snow Sunday. We'll be seeing some showers, mixed rain and snow showers Monday, wrapping up Tuesday, and then sunshine and cool as we head towards the latter part of next week.